It's a very broad question in this aspect, whereby a few things we need to understand. To become a master actually is not difficult. That means the knowledge itself, and then some of the experience that you gain within the years. I'm not talking about months, I'm talking about years. That means you have to go through probably 1 or 2 years of experience to really can showcase and share this information with other people or help other people in their divination, date selection, or even the destiny reading. So how to become a good master? Here's a idea I have in terms of a good master. That means as a person, you need to be very honest, you need to be humble, you need to have the way you think must be very good for the people, not good for us. That means as a master, if you have the agenda of trying to make a lot of money under this Qi then I can tell you, you will not be able to last very long, because after a while, people will start to see that you are of such kind whereby you try to make money, and people's are very, their eyes are very sharp. So in that aspect, if you really want to make money, can, but it's going to be a very short term, which means that if you charge very expensively and you try to give a services that is out of the market range, then apparently you will not last very long. You see, of course you can always get only this few customer, but eventually the income that comes to you could be a lot, but ultimately, how many of such high-level customer do you have? You see, but ultimately is this: if you have the goodwill and the intention to help other people, your reputation will start to grow stage by stage, month by month, or year by year, depending on how aggressive you want to do and how fast you want to do. So ultimately, it's still back to the same, a few basic things. First, your intention. If your intent is to make money, then I may suggest you please do not go into this industry, because there's a lot of scammers out there. I do not want you to become one of the scammers out there whereby people perceive you, and it's not going to be very nice when you are being labeled as a scammer. So the next thing we have to think is, what is your intention of going into this industry as a Qi master? Do you really want to help people? Do you really want to help yourself? You see, so there are two different things. Helping people and helping yourself. Of course, sometimes is that we have to balance a few. We may need to balance to help ourselves first. But if your real intention is to help other people, your body language, your physical appearance, the tonality, everything people will understand, and they'll able to feel the thing. So having said that, you have to really understand that this is not a trickery, but this is not a scamming thing. As long as you are sincerely helping other people, people will appreciate it, and eventually your reputation will continue to grow and grow. You see, so that's something which we need to understand if you want to be very successful in this Qi Men Dun Jia under the Chinese metaphysics. But of course, the other thing is I want to share with you is, a lot of people, they have this mindset. When they learn Qi Men Dun Jia, the next thing they will learn is Feng Shui, Ba Zi, Ziwei Dou Su, so on and so forth. And they learn so many different topics, subjects, and they become a master of everything. So now the question is, so are you a general practitioner or are you a specialist? So a specialist usually commands more respect and commands more money in terms of value. But a generalist that do everything, they will generally have lesser, maybe they will have more people, more customer, but that does not equate to their value in terms of transaction will be somewhat lower, because they are perceived as a general practitioner. So in this aspect, I would urge anybody who wants to go to Qi Men Dun Jia, if you really want to go into this industry, you specialize it, and please do not go into anything else. You become the expert of the expert in this Qi Men Dun Jia, and eventually you become highly respected and highly regarded person in this industry. So this is from my perspective, because I believe that once you specialize in certain things, you'll be able to command respect in this area. Okay, so these are the few things that I can share with you related to how to be successful as an achievement master. Thank you very much for watching this video.